Hi everybody. So as you can see, I don't look like my normal self. So this will be one of my first Halloween tutorials, and as you can see by the title, this is the Bride of Chucky. Tiffany, I believe her name is Tiffany. Okay, I tried my best. This is my first time doing anything like this and changing my complexion for a look or whatever. And you know, I hope I did her justice. But yeah, if you guys would like to see how I created this, please keep on watching. Please guys, just bear with me. I keep going back and forth doing things just to shade it in and make it look a little more kind of like the pictures that I've seen, like when I go like this, you know, I just bear with me. All right guys, so yeah, if you guys would like to see how I created this, please keep on watching. Alright guys, I'm going to start out by putting in my contact lenses. These are Fresh Look Gemstone Green contact lenses. You can check online, see if you find them. Make sure your hands are clean before you apply your contact lenses. Alright, so now we're going to prime our face using a foundation primer. This one is by City Color Cosmetics. And I'm going to apply this in all the places that I will be putting makeup or foundation. Blend this out using your fingers. Now using this Elmer's glue stick, this is the gel formula. I'm going to conceal my brows by wiping this over my eyebrows. Okay, I really like this gel formula much better than the purple one. Okay, allow that to dry and it will get really smooth. I had some leftover lipstick on my lips, trying to get it off. Alright, so I'm using these two foundations. One is a very pale color and one is a yellow toned foundation. I'm gonna use a spatula and place this behind the back of my hand. I'm also using a beauty sponge and I will put on the first foundation, which is the pale color, and apply that to the face first. This is just a little base color before I apply the yellow tone color, and then I will just mix both of the colors and apply them both. My beauty sponge is wet, by the way. I got this one from TJ Maxx and it was in the clearance section for $3. And it works pretty well actually. Now I'm just going to cover up my lips with that same white base and just continue to cover up everywhere before I apply the yellow. And now, as you can see, the color have been mixed a bit, so I'm mixing them up and then applying them over the first color. And you could just mix it up all together if you want, or apply them step by step. So now using my spatula, I'm going to apply a good amount of that yellow tone foundation to my brow area and kind of press that into my brows. I'm going to continue blending and blend that in. Alright, so I'm just gonna cover up the spots that I missed in my brows. Just make sure it's nice and concealed. Okay, so now I'm gonna start drawing on my eyebrows. Tiffany's eyebrows were very, I don't know how to explain this. Very sharp and striking, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna try to make it look like we use Sharpies to do our eyebrows, or a very, very black eyeliner pencil just to draw on a line. Okay, we're gonna make a very large arch in them. I'm using a gel eyeliner and I believe that is a lipstick brush, or it could be a very thick liner brush. I'm going to be using this translucent NYC color powder with my beauty sponge and just pat this, well, push this into my skin just to make sure I set everything so that the foundation doesn't move around. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend out the foundation on my eyelids because it creased up. And then now I'm gonna start applying my first eyeshadow, which is a black matte eyeshadow. I've seen a couple of pictures of Tiffany online. In some of the pictures she had black and pink makeup, black and purple makeup. One of them she had black and brown makeup. So I just decided to go with a dramatic black smoky eye and just keep it in that round shape. I'm applying this using a eyeshadow brush. Now I'm gonna blend these two brown colors and use my blending brush just to blend out the edges of that eyeshadow. The brush is by Royal Care Cosmetics, by the way. I'm gonna go back in with my eyeshadow brush and just blend that black into the brown so that I can have a nice transition of colors. Now using that black again and a small pencil brush, I'm going to apply this underneath my lower lash lines and smudge this all the way along the lower lash line, connecting it to the tear duct area. Now using this kind of yellow tone brown color, I'm going to apply this above my brown eyeshadow that I had placed as my transition color. Okay, now I'm going to apply a white eyeliner into my waterline. This will kind of make my eyes look a little bigger. Give it more of a doll-like look. Now I'm going to contour my face using this bronzer and a e.l.f. blush brush, I believe this is, and just apply it wherever I want some shading and shape to my face. I know I keep making faces, guys. I'm just I'm just trying to figure out what it is that I'm doing. You guys have to have fun with it, okay? So I'm just contouring my cheekbones. And then I'm going to contour my nose. You guys could actually contour your nose more into the upper center part to make it look very thin and to make the bottom part look wider, but I didn't like how that looked, so I just stuck to something pretty simple. Okay, now I'm gonna apply some leftover blush that was on my brush, just this color right here. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll put it in the description box. And just whatever's left over on my brush, I'll just place it onto my cheek. I don't want too much blush, just a hint of it. Now I'm gonna use this crease brush, synthetic crease brush with that black eyeshadow, and outline my smile lines or laugh lines. This will also help make it look more doll-like. Make sure to apply a little at a time. Now I'm going to use some of that bronzer and contour my nose a bit. I'm going to create a kind of a circle on the tip of my nose, and this will help make it look a little more doll-like. You see when I'm smiling, I can't help but laugh. It's so funny to me. Okay, I'm going to continue contouring, you know, give my face a little more shape. I'm using this Wet n Wild lipstick just to place it in the areas that I'm going to cover. I'm not really doing much. This is, I believe it's called Vamp It Up. It's a very dark purple lipstick from Wet n Wild. I have no idea what I'm saying, but I know I was singing something. Oh my god, I look creepy. Oh my god. Alright, now using a lip pencil, a lip brush, I'm gonna use that same lipstick and just fill in the parts that I want. I'm making my lips very smaller, okay? Trying to make them more like the shape of Tiffany's lips. So I'm just gonna apply the lipsticks in the part of the lips that I want it to be in, if that makes any sense. I just want a tiny doll lip, okay guys? The top part does not have to be perfect, because in some of the pictures the top part of her lips weren't perfect. They were kind of, one was bigger than the other one and kind of squiggly looking. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with my palette and use those two colors just to contour my nose once again, because I don't think it was showing up as much. This is what I meant by going back and forth, guys, so just bear with me. I'm gonna apply some of this brown eyeshadow right above, like in maybe a centimeter above my brow, just to give it some shading there and some definition. I didn't have like a picture in front of me to keep looking at. I just remembered from what I saw on the internet. So I'm just figuring out as I go how this looks. I'm just gonna shade my lips a little bit with that brown color, and it wasn't coming up as much as I wanted it to, so I added a little bit of that yellow toned brown eyeshadow. Now I'm going to outline my lips using a black eyeliner pencil, because I didn't think my lips looked very Tiffany-like. So I decided to use black and outline them and then fill them in with a black lipstick. You can use any black lipstick you have. Now I'm just gonna clean up my, I'm gonna clean up my line of my lips just to make the lips look sharper, and then I'm gonna fill them in. Sorry guys. So I'm using some of that same foundation just to clean it up, and I'm going to actually set that with some powder off camera, probably. So I'm creating Tiffany's signature beauty mark or mole. Black eyeliner pencil. And I'm going to apply some lashes. before I do that, I just want to darken up underneath my lower lash line, make it a little darker before I apply my lashes. I'm using some e.l.f. lashes for the bottom, and then I will be using some 110 lashes for the top part of my lash line. Okay, so finally I'm filling in my lips. I'm using actually a very small concealer brush and that black lipstick, and just filling in my lips, make it more Tiffany like. Because in some of the pictures her lips look purple, and then some they look black, and then some they look purple black. So I guess I'm pretty close. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish up my contouring. Okay guys, and I'm just going to finish off my neck. You could do your entire body if you want to, but this video is getting way too long, so I'm just gonna do my neck just to do it for the why do I keep making those faces? Oh my god. I'm just gonna do that for my neck and blend that out. You can also set this with some of that translucent powder just to keep it in place. Make sure to cover your ears. Alright guys, so there's your finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.